Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video regarding or talking about like how awesome Panette is. She has like high strength growth. I believe her strength growth is at 45, which is one of the highest in the game. And basically, because of her high strength growth, you just give her like a crit axe. You can do a brave axe or crit axe build, and she basically just like one shots or one rounds enemies. Or Panette, I've seen some discussions online wherein they'd like to give her speed taker or speed plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Personally, I don't really think she needs the speed. She just needs to like get in there, hit enemies with her axe, and she can one round or just one hit KO most, if not all, enemies. Probably the only thing that you're gonna have trouble in late game is like armored units. So, but like she's not your only unit that's deployed. For armored units, I try like, and here I use my mages to just poke the enemy armor and nuke them from orbit. And for skills, for Panette, I normally pair her with Ike. I might change that in the future, honestly. But for now, I do really like Vantage on her because Vantage, if you don't know, Vantage is basically depending on the Vantage level and her HP threshold. She basically counter attacks first, especially this is useful in enemy phase, wherein instead of the enemy hitting you first, she hits first back. She hits back first, and since she basically crits most of the time, that normally means that the enemy will be dead before they can even like damage her. Never really had any issues on her dex build. I'd like to try leaving her at Berserker next time because on my run I normally change her to Warrior. Like Longbow is really good. It's helped me out quite a bit, but I want to see how insane her strength growth would be because I do know Berserker has higher strength growth and basically she keeps her dress as well, which is a shame if she's in Warrior. So you can see here she's just critting, and yeah, she just kills the enemy armor, and now she's at 44 HP. I have Vantage plus 3 on her, so every time she's below 75% health, she basically attacks first on enemy phase. And here she basically just one rounds the entire south part of the map, and she's basically just like a one round army, and this is on maddening as well. I've also given her some brave axe. I've never really had much success with brave axe just because like my brave axe is only like plus 2, although I'd like to try it in the future. I find crit axe is usually my go-to for Panette just because it's cheaper, you get access to it more early. Unfortunately for this playthrough though, I was I was on the last chapter, like chapter 25, when the new update for the well came out, so I wasn't really able to play around with the well. I'd like to try and play around that well in the future. Maybe on my next playthrough when I get a chance and see if I can get like an early plus 5 Brave Axe for Panette when I get her. If you're on a budget, because this is, by the way, this is just vanilla, there's no DLC, so my source of income is basically just like the missions, maps, and Anna. Prefer to use the upgrades on like Brave Lances or like Brave Swords because I feel like, yeah, Killer Axe is just enough for Panette. Yeah, she just won around most things. Now, I do want to try my future run because I'm thinking, like, honestly, I never really towards the end of the like late game, I find like Panette doesn't really need Ike. She doesn't really need that extra defense and whatnot. So I was thinking maybe on my next run I'll give her Leaf so she can get Vantage right away, and maybe I'll just inherit a Wrath from Ike, and that would free up another slot. And I also want to try the new well, see I can get enough like gold to plus 5 brave weapon right away. I think on this run I actually tried doing a brave axe just to see how it works. See here, killer axe is not gonna kill it. See, brave axe is gonna like, well, it's not like leaves 2 HP, but it's still 53% crit chance, and that's only a plus 2 brave axe. Like that's just insane. I've also seen people saying you should try Erica with her, and I do think that's a very good idea, and maybe I'll give it a shot next time. Alright, that's it. Peace.